It all comes down to this. The Y-D Red Sox ruled ruthlessly atop the Eastern Division nearly all summer long. But now, after dropping 6 in a row out of the All-Star break, that crown might fall from atop their head. A Brewster win last night while Y-D was washed out in Chatham means a once 11-point lead has turned into a virtual tie atop the standings. Y-D's best bet to win the division? Cool down a scorching hot Brewster ball club. The Red Sox welcome the Whitecaps at Red Wilson Field for one final time. And for the last time in the regular season, we welcome you to the broadcast booth above Red Wilson Field. Sam Lebowitz alongside Carlo Jimenez. Red Sox have one more to play tomorrow thanks to yesterday's rainout in Chatham, but these Red Sox have lost 6 in a row. Brewster has not cooled down on the other side since the All-Star break. These two teams sit at 45 points each atop the Eastern Division standings, Carlo.
Yeah, and what more could you want? A game for the Eastern Division Championship in the regular season here today, and two teams, Sam, going in opposite directions. Brewster has added a couple of bats, and they have been on fire, averaging over 7 runs in their last 5 games. They have a chance to get their first 5-game winning streak in over 3 years. You look at the flip side in Y-D, they've lost 6 in a row. A 7-game losing streak would be the worst out of any team in the last 2 years. Only worst losing streak, 12 in a row by Hyannis last year. Nobody's going to catch that.
Yeah, Red Sox can't catch that because this is the penultimate game of the season after yesterday's rainout in Chatham. They'll make that game up tomorrow at 7 o'clock at Veterans Field. It could matter if these two teams tie. The Red Sox will need a tie or a win tomorrow to clinch the Eastern Division. So, Carlo, that rainout for the Red Sox actually might help their chances.
Yeah, you think about if this game comes away with a tie, Y-D can almost pick kind of who they want to play in that playoffs. They could decide to throw the game at Chatham and take on whoever is the 3rd-seeded team, or they could decide to go for it at Chatham and take on whoever is the 4th-seeded team, Orleans and Harwich doing the flip-flopping there. So maybe gives you a chance if you're Scott Pickler to think about matchups a little bit more going into the game against Chatham. You do lose that day of rest. We'll see how that affects a team that looks like they could use some rest.
It also helped the Red Sox to reset their pitching rotation a little bit. They turned to Drew Dowd, the Stanford left-hander, today, and we will introduce you to him as well as the Brewster starting lineup after the national anthem in just a moment. We'll be right back here on the Red Sox Baseball Network.